Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do another foundation review with you. As you know, if you've been following me here on this channel, I really struggle to find foundation that matches my skin tone. It's usually either too orange or too peach, and I actually have a really yellow undertone. So I love sharing with you guys the foundations that I end up trying out. Now, this is a new foundation and also a new concealer. I got both of them because I've been out of concealer. I had not bought concealer since honestly, I think it was like not this December or January, the one before, and it was the Estee Lauder one. So although I'm showing you mainly the foundation, I thought I would show you this concealer as well. So the foundation and the concealer that I'm going to be showing to you guys today is from Rimmel London, and it's the Lasting Radiance. Now the cool thing about this one, it is an anti-pollution foundation. So apparently it's got things in there that's going to act as that urban shield to kind of help not let the pollution in. So I'll be honest, Bristol isn't exactly the cleanest of places, especially in comparison to Canada, but I definitely don't think it's as bad as like London. So let's get this on. I picked it up in the color 400 Natural Beige, and it's also got an SPF of 25 in it. So for me, I always worry a little bit with SPF. As much as it's great to have it in your makeup, sometimes it does offer bounce back, but like if you take a picture with flash, but I rarely take a picture with flash, so I don't think I should have to worry about it too much. So it says it's gonna be a medium coverage, so I'm expecting it to fully cover these guys, I would hope. So I'm gonna put on, let's put on 2 pumps. There we are. I think it's a pretty good match. It's definitely not too orange. And there's not much of a odor or like a smell to it, which I much prefer, quite honestly. I find it hard if a foundation is like super scented. All right, you guys, I think that this, honestly, this is probably the best color match of a drugstore foundation I've ever in my over 30 years of life have had. Honestly, they're normally more on the orange side, and that really sucks. Obviously, my face is looking quite flat right now because it's just foundation that I have on. But yeah, there is a like little bit of a shimmer to it, like almost like a Radiance, like a by Terry CC serum kind of glow to it. I don't think that that shows up that much on my face, but I am really liking the color. Okay, now for concealer. So the concealer that I picked up, it's also from the same range from Rimmel. It's the Lasting Radiance Concealer and Eye Illuminator. It is full coverage, and I'm just looking for the color. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry, but I don't have the color on here. If I can figure it out online when I go to put the description box like information, I will. Oh, says it there. It's 070 Fawn. And yeah, it says there's vitamin C in it as well, which I'm assuming is supposed to help the skin. So I am just gonna apply it on my under eyes. Now, they didn't have a tester of this one in the store, so I'm hoping it's light enough. I feel like it's gonna be like almost the same color, so I don't know if it's gonna brighten that much on me, but let's see. And I just got the Beauty Blender. I think it brightened a little bit. I think I would have gone a little bit lighter if I could. But I bet you if I went lighter, this would probably, like the next one lighter, would have probably been too bright. And I think it looks really silly when you can really see where people have highlighted. So it's probably for my more natural days. Okay, now I'm just gonna set on my under eyes. I'm gonna do what I typically would do if I was wearing foundation. I typically these days don't like set the rest of my face, only my under eyes. So I figured I would do that here, and I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera and then come back to you in a couple of hours and let you know how I feel the foundation has stayed, because I feel right now it's quite tacky to touch. I don't know if it's just because I just applied it. Sometimes I find foundations dry down quite a bit. Like, I've been primarily using either the Too Faced Peach Perfect, which is quite matte, so there's no transfer, and then the Bobbi Brown, I don't remember what it's called. And that one, even though it's not matte, it doesn't transfer. So I'm really hoping this one doesn't transfer either. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup, then come back to you guys in a couple of hours and we'll go from there. Okay, you guys, I've done the rest of my makeup and I've come back. Well, I've also done my hair. Well, trying to do my hair. I'm struggling to find a way that I like it at this length, but my face definitely doesn't feel as tacky, but it's more tacky than what it would be if I used my regular makeup. So I definitely think that I would have to maybe powder with this foundation. But beyond that, I have to be honest, I do think the match is really, really good. I think the coverage is really, really good. And honestly, I think I said this earlier, this has been the best drugstore foundation I have ever used, coverage-wise, color match-wise, and I think it's going to be longevity-wise as well because it hasn't budged in the time that I haven't talked to you guys. So if you wanted to try out this foundation, I do have a link down in the description box for you. Let me know if you try it and if you like it as much as I do. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.